What's going on? Let me ask you a question. In a work environment, if someone is recording you without your consent, is that a violation? Is that breaking a law? I ask because that's where we are. This video went viral because the gentleman that you see here on the screen was recording a conversation amongst some nurses. Apparently, they didn't know he was still there. He decided to take his phone and record it. So I wanted to talk about a little bit of that conversation and just the aspect of when is too far going too far with publicizing everything for social media. Roll the footage.
He's only 23. Every time we bring up a man, you on the no, because he's like because I don't know how come nobody that walked up in here. No. He was having a idea remember that. Y'all need to quit that. She's keep that. I mean, what do you want? Handsome fella? A man. A 40-year-old? Girl, he was a little kid. I didn't realize he was on. He didn't look 23. He could have been like 30 or something. You act like you gonna marry him. Oh, well. I need to be looking for a husband. No. Just have fun, girl. Hey, he was 25. No, you're right. He was 43. Damn. That's 23 years old. He could have been your little trick till you found the husband. No. What?
All right. I saw the comments, and I'm gonna say this, man. When we at work, you trying to pass the time along. Just being quiet and mute, it doesn't really do much. I don't know about you, but unless I got music in my ear, something playing, I can't just go straight 8, 12 hours in silence. I need to be motivated. So most people, they laugh and joke around and bullshit to get through the shift. That doesn't really bother me. Um, I think the problem here for a lot of people is whether or not recording someone else's personal conversations is a violation or not. Personally, I don't see what the point was other than to go viral and then make or create a conversation. See, they're talking about him and the way that they're kind of going about it is what makes this become more expansive in discussion. You have one woman saying she's looking for something serious and long term. You have another woman suggesting that she used that man as a play toy until she actually finds what she wants. You remember the number of conversations that you've had or you've seen where they say women don't give out good advice. That's what they're talking about. But the problem also comes in, well, that's probably true or false, and it might apply to some people and might not apply to other people, but you wouldn't have known that we were having that conversation had you not violated our rights. So what side of the fence do you stand on? He just gave you an inside look at some of the things that they talk about on the job. It's not like we didn't really already know it, but to hear it for yourself, that's light work. I know there's worse, way worse. That should tell you how a lot of women think. Not all, but a lot of you. You got placeholders. You got people who come in and out of your life for various reasons, and you cherry pick who's at the creme de la creme. This shouldn't even be brand new to anybody, for real, for real. Everybody kind of moves and operates under these kind of conditions because you're trying to find the right person to fit into your life for whatever reason. The issue is, bro, you can't be just sitting up here recording people just to be recording people. It's touchy. Somebody's gonna have to help me out with that. I don't feel like Googling none of this. Out in public, I know it's free range, but you still have to ask for people's consent. Am I right or wrong? You're actually in a hospital setting, so I can't imagine that this is fair game. Or maybe it is, and maybe it's something I'm missing here. But she telling old girl, just go ahead and get cracked a couple times. You ain't gotta take him serious. Yeah, he's young, but yeah, you can probably do some things with him. You could probably manipulate him some. Whatever your goal is, just do what you gotta do, get what you gotta get, and then proceed with caution. The other one is, but like I said, we all talk like this at work. Who's surprised? I think the biggest shocker here is people are kind of upset and calling that man sassy and this, that, and the third because he was recording. A couple people said he was a snitch. I don't see how he's actually telling on anyone when they're actually talking about him. But I would be pissed off if somebody was recording me and I didn't know they were recording me and they were just using this content for whatever reason. See, I personally, I wanted to talk about this because one, we need to know when it's appropriate to put the camera up and put the camera down. And also on top of that, you ladies, you tell the truth behind them closed doors where you feel comfortable or you don't feel like you're going to get judged. That's what this is really about. People wanting to be comfortable. They don't want to be stoned to death by people's opinions. But if y'all are more honest like this, oh, the world would be so much different. Anyway, what do y'all think? Was he violating? Was that a conversation that wasn't even none of our business? Talk to me.
Welcome aboard the flight, this is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour. And I can turn you ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky, you better not spill your food. This is getting plain if you get it messy.